What's up, FOA squad? I'm Anthony and welcome to our channel, Life with Anthony. I hope you guys are doing well out there. Happy Wednesday to you guys. Seemed kind of funny saying Wednesday because I rarely post on Wednesday, but my posting days have kind of shifted this week. But anyway, I am super excited for today's video because I have so much to share with you guys while I'm cooking this meal, and that are exciting news for me, and hopefully you will find that the news exciting as well. But today I am going to be fixing Southern stew chicken. Now, I don't know what makes this meal Southern, but I looked at a few videos and that is what they call it, so I am calling it the same thing, Southern stew chicken. It's going to have lots of vegetables, more vegetables than you guys will ever probably see on one plate at the same time that I cook. It's going to have things like carrots, celery, onions, bell peppers, and it's going to be packed with a lot of flavor because everything in this meal is chicken flavored based. Everything from the chicken stock. I also have some of that Better Than Bouillon chicken stock. I might put a little hint of that in there as well. So I am super excited. And as I said, I have a lot to talk to you guys about during this cooking video. So let's get right into it. I've already prepped my chicken thighs. I seasoned them and everything and put them in the refrigerator yesterday. So these are all ready to go. And this is what we're going to start out with. So we got some celery, some carrots. Now, I put my carrots in the freezer, right? And I took them out yesterday, and they started unthawing. Is that the word, thawing? Unthawing? Well, anyway. And now they have, like, water in the bag. So I have to be careful at how I handle these. And I have some bell peppers, red bell peppers, and some onions. So we're going to get working on the vegetables in a minute. But for now, let's start with the chicken and get the chicken going. And I'll be using the red plates that Ella and Eddie sent me a while back. And this is the first time I think that I'm going to be using both plates because I need both of them during this cooking. All right. Let's get it going. Put some vegetable oil in the pot to get going. I'm gonna let that get heated up. Then we're gonna put our chicken in there. Now, one thing I noticed about when I put chicken thighs just in some oil in a pot is that they don't get like crusted. They get done, but they don't get crusted. Now, I don't want to cook this chicken thighs all the way through because they're going to be simmering for about 2 to 3 hours and finish cooking then. I just want to get a start on the cooking with it, on the thighs, and then the rest will get done during the whole simmering process of the cooking. So I'm gonna take these out with my thongs. Oh, I said tongs. Not my tongs. Oh my gosh. Okay, you know what? I'm taking that part out. All right, I'm gonna take these chicken thighs out of the sandwich bag with my tongs. This pot is not that thick, so it doesn't take long for it to heat up. I mean, I can feel the heat right now. Alrighty, let's go ahead and put these in. Oh my goodness, they smell so good. All right, I'm gonna start on these vegetables with the red pepper. Because I let the pan get so hot before I put the chicken in, I'm gonna go ahead and turn the chicken right now because, again, I don't want to cook the chicken all the way through. I'm gonna leave the top off of it because I'm gonna do only about a minute on that side because they already look like they already look like it's probably done. More done than I want. So let me go ahead and get them out right now. Alrighty, there they are. They are nice and seasoned. Looking good, looking good. Good start. I'll set them over there out the way. And now I can get started on my vegetables. So one of the things that I wanted to share with you guys today is another quick reminder about the $125 deposit for the 2026 cruise. It's still happening until March the 1st. So if you are still interested in that, now who knows, it might be extended further than that once March the 1st comes, but for now it is March the 1st. We're still holding at the last number update that I gave you guys. I'm gonna transfer these over to, let me just lower you guys down just a tad bit more. It's a rainy day today. All right. Let's do another side. Alrighty. I don't know quite how much of these vegetables to cut up and put in here. It's going to be a nice sized pot of chicken. But I think that will be enough right there. So I'll move these on the side. And I'll keep this over there and out the way. And I got one more piece left. Ay, ay, ay. I put my trash bag here inside of my bathroom because I got tired of bumping into it when it was out on the outside. So I'm just gonna sit that there. So I thought, where can I put this, you know, trash bag that'll be out of my way? Now let's work on this onion. All right, that's enough of that. We'll get the outside of it off. And then I can chop it up. Some of you were saying in the last video when I was singing that it was too low, I needed a mic. I was intentionally singing low because I wanted it to come across as I just turned the camera on and just kind of like started singing out of the blue. But yeah, that's how that went. All right, let's chop this onion up, which shouldn't be too difficult. Sometimes when I'm chopping the onion up, a lot of it, some of the onions be flying all over the place. So I try to keep my hand, oh, don't want that piece. I try to keep my hand like that so that it won't fly out. Because I'm known for cutting onions and they fall on the floor. Until I get them down close to where I want them, then I can just go ahead and pre-chop like I'm doing now. I don't know, this might be overkill with the onions. We'll see. Put the onions over here out the way. And we are rocking and rolling. Next, let's do a celery stalk. I think I'm going to use 2 of them. Okay, once I get these vegetables in a pot, I'll take a minute and talk to you guys about some things. Trying to cut them on a slight angle, a slight diagonal. Alrighty, we are rocking and rolling again. I don't think that's enough celery, so we're gonna do one more. I know somebody will say, why you cut the white piece off? That's the best part. Why you cut the white piece off? That's the best part. I don't know, I just naturally did it. All right, now let's get into these thawed carrots. see how they come out. I kind of like the idea now of them being like different sizes, because these things are already soft, so they're not going to take a lot to, I guess, get even softer. Alrighty. I don't want to use all that oil, all that grease. So, oh, I need to empty that out. Okay, Anthony. Don't be a fool. Don't be a fool while you're cooking. I bought these from the dollar store the last time I was there. All right, let's get that fire going. And we're gonna get some veggies in there. And then we will be well on our way. I'm gonna go ahead and put them in there. They go a big chunk. Oh my goodness. This is a big pot. Put that back out the way. Alright, which of these do I want to use? I'm going to go ahead and use this one. Wowzer. This is a big old pot of veggies. Oh my goodness. Now what I'm going to do at this point, I'm going to go ahead and do a little bit of seasoning of the vegetables. Same seasonings. No paprika this time around. Alright, let me let you guys see what that looks like for a minute. These are the veggies. They are looking good. Okay, we are moving on to the next step. The veggies look a little tender now. So we're going to go ahead and add some flour to it. This will thicken up our chicken broth when I put the chicken broth in. And then the chicken goes back in there as well. And then we'll move on to the simmering process. There we go. Want to just stir this up until the flour kind of disappear. Now another way that I could have done this was I could have went ahead and put the liquid in there, the chicken stock in there. Just gonna put a little bit at a time in there. Help make sure that flour is all disappeared. Alright, in goes all of the flour. The flour. In goes all of the chicken stock. Okay, I'm gonna go with just one of them at the time and wait until the liquid starts thickening up, and then I'll just play it by ear. Play it by eye. Not the ear, Anthony, the eyes. Play it by eye whether to put a little bit more in or not. The thing about when you add flour back into a dish, it needs to be re-seasoned again, because the flour takes, flour can make your food go bland again. So I'm gonna taste it in a minute, but let's put the chicken back in. Okay. And now we are moving into our simmering stage. I'm going to simmer this for about 2 to 3 hours, probably more, depending on the tenderness of the chicken thighs. And then I will make a decision as to whether it's finished or not. So that is going to do it for right now. And another thing I want to tell you guys is the rice that I'm going to fix for this. Because y'all know I got like a ton of rice. But I've had these for a little bit. Oh my Lord, I thought I saw 2 of them up here, but I didn't. I thought I had 2 of these. Oh, I do. No, I don't. Yeah. I thought I had 2 of these, but I'm gonna go ahead and use the Ben's Original Butter and Garlic. Just the chicken flavor. Just to keep in with the whole chicken flavor palette. Thought I had 2 of these. Alright, I will see you guys in a little bit, but I'm going to again do a little bit more cleaning up, and then I'm gonna talk to you guys about a couple of things. Alright, now that the Southern Stew chicken is on its way and in simmering mode, I can sit down and share a couple of things with you guys. The first is that I am going to be having an Atlanta meetup. If you are a part of the community page and you are a joint member, you already know I've already shared this news with those guys, but now I'm sharing it with everyone else. Now, the date that I shared with the joint members in the community page has changed because something else very exciting has come my way, and it's forcing me to change the date of the original date that I told the joint members in the community page. So the meetup is going to be at Atlantic Station. I chose that place. They have lots of parking. I checked the website, Google, to see if my truck camper will be able to fit underneath their parking, and they have a clearance of 8 feet 2 inches, and hopefully I will be able to get under that. So it's going to be on Saturday, this upcoming Saturday at I don't know what time, because Atlanta traffic is like really crazy. It's unpredictable. I've been to Atlanta like so many times, and I know that traffic there. So I'm just going to pick a time and hope for the best. And hopefully those of you who decide to come will leave early so that you can have plenty of time to get there. But again, let me recap. Saturday, this upcoming Saturday at Atlanta Station, I'm just going to say at 2 p.m. How's that? 2 p.m. So you can come, we can chit chat, and you can still have, you know, most of your day or a good portion of your day left to do whatever it is that you like to do on Saturday. So I will write all the information in the description of this video, and I will also put it up here somewhere so that you guys can know that the meetup in Atlanta will be at Atlantic Station Saturday, this upcoming Saturday at 2 p.m. We will meet at the food court. I will be at the food court somewhere. All right, so now what I would like to know is if anybody live in Atlanta and I can use your driveway for Saturday and possibly Sunday night, I would really, really appreciate it, because I just don't know the neighborhoods of Atlanta that well to try to find a place to park. And I think someone actually, one of the FOAs actually offered that to me, but I forgot which one of you guys it was. But if I can park in your driveway Saturday night and Sunday night, probably will be Sunday night, I would really, really appreciate it. I will be out and about those 2 days, you know, doing my thing, and then just come back to the parking, the driveway parking when I'm finished my day. So if you have a house or home or can offer me a parking spot for those 2 nights, I would really appreciate it. And you can reach out to me with our email at foasquad@yahoo.com, and I'll put that up here as well, and let me know, and I will contact you or communicate with you through that email address. All right, so the next thing I want to share with you guys, oh my goodness, I'm so super excited about this next piece of information that I want to share with you guys. And that is, okay, you guys know or may not know that I put my name on 3 campgrounds list to get a perm spot. And it just so happens that my name came up first here at Camp Mars. But a few days ago, another one of those campgrounds called me, gave me a call, and they said that they have a few perm sites available, and would I still be interested in one of their perm sites. Now, this campground is in Georgia. It's Oz. You guys have seen me make videos at Oz many times. The last time I made a video at Oz was the cookout that Joe, Adolfo, and Brian was at Oz. And, you know, Joe was trying to tell me how to cook the grill or use the grill. But anywho, that is the campground that reached out to me. And I'm actually going there tomorrow, Thursday, and check out the available perm spots that they have. And I'm hoping that I will like all 3 of them, because he said a few, so I'm guessing 3, at least 3, or 2 or 3. And I'm so super excited to go and check out these perm spots, and hopefully by the end of that day, the end of that visit, I will have a perm spot in Unadilla, Georgia at Oz Campground. Now, my lease or contract, whatever you like to call it, for Camp Mars here is over in April. So the timing is like, couldn't have been better, because if I would have decided to remain here at Mars and paid for another year, and then Oz would have called me, that just would not have been good timing. So I'm very happy and pleased and grateful that it happened the way that it happened. As for Camp Mars, I will continue to come to this campground when it's colder up in Georgia, because I do like this campground. But as for longevity, looking into the future, or looking into where I would like to be, like between the difference of the campgrounds, Georgia is a good fit for me, I think, at Camp Oz, Campground Oz. I always have a good time when I'm at Oz. Uh, my camping buddy Joe is there. He has a perm site. Adolfo is on the list to get a perm site there as well. And it would be pretty cool if all three of us end up with a perm site there at Oz. So I am super, super excited. Cannot wait until tomorrow to go there and look at the sites. I'm going to take you guys along with me. I'm going to show you guys the sites that they show me and that I have a choice of, and see if you guys can guess which one I chose. So that is very, very exciting. Cannot wait to go. I'll keep you guys updated on that. So yeah. The other campground that I have my name on is Freedom Valley up in Ohio. I like that campground a lot. They have a lot of weekend activities that go on every weekend, and so we'll see. But that's a seasonal one. The Oz in Georgia is an all year around campground. You can stay there all year round, and it's great. All right, guys, let's get to this food here. I'll see you guys in a couple hours, letting this chicken stew, and I'll see you guys then. Okay, I lowered the heat as low as I could because it was bubbling up really, really fast, and I also took the top off. I'm gonna keep the top off for the rest of the cook time because it's kind of hard to control the fire underneath of it, and with the top on it, it makes it bubble up a lot quicker. So, but it's looking pretty good. It is a little still looser than what I would like it to be, so I'm definitely going to add a little more flour to it to thicken it up a little bit more. Alrighty, guys, here we are. Some stew. Southern stewed chicken. Oh my goodness, it looks so good. I see the red bell peppers, the carrots, the celery. Ah, so good. All right, I am so hungry. This meal took forever to get done because of the simmering process. Wowzer. Man. Man, oh man. Wowzer. Woo! My goodness. This is amazing. Oh, so much flavor. Oh my goodness. I feel like it's been so long since I had a wowza meal. Oh, let me get some of that chicken on. Oh my God. Woo! This is so good. Oh my gosh. It's like I literally can taste all the chicken elements that's in this dish. The chicken broth, the chicken, the better bouillon chicken flavor. I can just taste everything chicken about this dish. I went ahead and made a boiling bag rice, white rice, rather than the Ben's rice. This is so good. I know y'all saying, slow down, Anthony, slow down. Look at that chicken. So easily separated. I almost was tempted to shred the chicken down a little bit so that it can lay like all through it, but I decided to leave. But some of them fell apart anyway. I put a little hot sauce on top. Hey, hey, hey. It's been a minute. Oh, y'all saw how easily that came apart? Oh my goodness. That came apart really easy. That chicken is so tender. I mean, it's really tender. I'm telling you, chicken thighs are the best cut of chicken. I don't know what happened there. That's that goodness. Oh my goodness. I might eat the rest of that rice. Oh, I also added a little more flour to it because it wasn't thick enough for me. And I also added a little bit more seasoning after I added that additional flour to it. Those chicken thighs are just easily tearing apart. Alrighty. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and end this video right here. I'm gonna finish up this little bit on my plate, and I'm gonna get the rest of that rice with a little more of the chicken and gravy because it tastes amazing. It's a wowzer. I haven't had a wowzer in like months, feel like it. But this is really hitting the spot here. All right, guys, that's going to be a wrap for today's video. As always, thanks for taking a few minutes out of your day to watch my videos. I appreciate you guys. You know that. And I'll see you guys the next time.